Good morning, all you crazy cats and kittens. So this morning, or this afternoon rather, you are going to be doing a lesson on the periodic table. But before I introduce you to the periodic table, I want to make a couple connections to what you learned the last time to what you're going to be seeing today. So the last time you did any chemistry work, you talked about the atomic structure. This would be an example of the Bohr model. Inside, you have your protons and your neutrons. On the outside, you have your electrons. And in a balanced atom, you have the same number of protons as you have electrons, right? Okay, so this is the basic model. Just to review, the outside ring is called the valence shell, and any electrons that live on that ring are known as valence electrons, okay? All right, so in order to look at atomic structure with the periodic table, you have to be familiar with this box right here. So this box, and it's going to look a lot like, well, this is going to be what you're going to see the periodic table made of, those boxes. Each part of that box is relates to a very specific piece of information. The number at the top is going to be your atomic number. That's how many protons are in the center of your nucleus. Then you have the letter, which is the symbol. They're always going to be capitalized letters. And if you see more than one letter there, so for example, sodium is capital N, small a. The first letter is always going to be capitalized. Then, of course, you have the name and then the atomic mass. Your atomic mass is basically how much matter is inside the nucleus of an atom, right? Okay. And just to help you remember, the atomic number equals the number of protons or electrons, right? And a balanced atom. And then the number here at the bottom, your atomic mass is protons plus your neutrons. So it's how much this weighs, okay? All right, so you're going to be taking a short little quiz about this. So I want to show you what you're going to be looking at for that short little quiz, which is potassium, okay? So this is connecting the atomic model, the structure, to the boxes, and then we'll be talking about those boxes in the periodic table here in just a second, okay? So inside of our nucleus, I have 19 protons and I have 20 neutrons, which means 19 plus 20 is going to be 39. So if you look over here, the atomic mass number is 39.098. In eighth grade, we're going to round. This is going to just be 39, okay? And then if I look at my atomic number, it matches here because, you know, this is atomic number is how many protons. And then for my electrons, if I count these up, I should have 19 if this is a balanced uh, atom, right? So 2 on the first string, 8 on the second, so 2, there's 10 right here, so 10 and 12, 14, 16, 18, 19, right? There we go. Surprise, surprise. All right, so that is kind of making that connection between the model and the table. Biggest thing to remember is our valence shell. That's our outside shell with our valence electrons. We're going to be talking about those. And then again, how many shells something has. Okay, so go ahead and take the Learn Check 1, and I'll see you again in a couple minutes to talk about the periodic table, groups, and periods.